This is an impromptu. Plan the month of September with me to maximize comfort. Crafts and movie nights or dinners and breakfast. It's fun. I've decided to make these candles.
It's a disaster, you guys.
Pressing a leaf into clay and then cutting it out. So many treasures. And Monsieur Roux, ever the creative genius of sitting in chairs.
So far, we're doing really well at getting the important things.
What's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you?
That's a big question.
I know, right? Hello, friends, and happy September! I am overly excited about this month because it marks the start of the coziest time of the year, and I must say, I think Monsieur Roux shares my enthusiasm. Do you like September, sir? Ooh! Goodness! That would have been a wonderfully candid reaction to the question, do you love September? But in reality, there's just a massive bus outside our house reversing at the moment, which piqued Roux's interest. I think you're steady now. Anyways, it is officially September, and last night I sat down and planned out my month. This is my planner. I absolutely love it. And the planner is Orange Circle Studio. It looks like this. It has monthly outlines as well as weekly outlines, and that's how I work best. So I was sat down planning the month of September, and I've tried something new in my monthly planning. Normally, I brain dump a massive list of work to-dos, and then I started adding social plans and commitments to my monthly to-do list because they take time and energy, and previously I had found myself in a perpetual state of exhaustion because I had this impossible work to-do list and wasn't accounting for the time and energy of my social plans, and it just helps to see it all out on one list. And I've taken it a step further and have decided to start including me time each month on this master to-do list. Here, let me get it. Ooh. Okay, so this is an impromptu reset and organize with me monthly plan the month of September with me to maximize comfort. Here's my list. It's color coded. Everything green is my Patreon. Everything yellow is my website / businessy things, and then everything red is YouTube. So this is the work side, and then the right side are social commitments and time for myself. Purple is social commitments, and blue are Morgan things. And something that I'm really excited about this month is that I've gone and specifically scheduled days to enjoy fall. And what sparked this intentional planning was these lists that I found on Pinterest on how to plan your month. I'll pop a few up on the screen right here, but I saw them and they made me so excited, and I feel like it's a great way to intentionally enjoy your life, especially as we enter fall. There's so much to be appreciated and enjoyed, and I easily become overwhelmed by all there is to do because I want to make the most of this season. And so I find lists and little things like this to be the best way to enjoy and be in the present moment. With that in mind, I wanted to do some mood boarding for fall. So I'm gonna hop on Pinterest and add to my 2024 mood board specifically for the fall season and come up with more ideas I'd like to enjoy this season by. And also, I really want to do a fall craft. I've been thoroughly enjoying the autumnal feels of my home, and I want to do something crafty to contribute to it. A previous year I did these pumpkin garlands, and then many years ago I actually did this leaf art piece, if you will. I'm not sure what to call it, but those leaves are from my very first autumn in Portland. I was like a kid in a candy shop. I would walk around and I just couldn't stop myself from picking up all the fall leaves. They were so vibrant and new and exciting to me living in this new place. And I love that the memory of that fall is captured by this art piece that hangs on our wall now. I'm gonna have a look on Pinterest, make my mood board, look at some craft ideas, and figure out what to do next. But I do think it will entail going to Hobby Lobby for some crafting supplies. The day is filled with possibilities, and if any of them sound good to you, go ahead and make yourselves a heartwarming cup of tea. I'm enjoying Cardamom and Cinnamon by the Republic of Tea, or the Tea Republic. Grab your coziest of comfy blankets and let's enjoy this day together. My fall mood board is complete. I'll definitely be adding more pictures and inspiration to it as the month goes on, but I'm very excited about what's on there already. I always focus on feelings. Like, I like to choose pictures that make me feel excited and inspired or comforted, and then I try and cultivate these feelings in my life. And I do this with things like crafts and movie nights or dinners and breakfast. It's fun to try and replicate moments captured in these mood boards. So for the crafts, I've decided to make these candles. There are two types. I want to buy some plastic pillar candles and Mod Podge or hodgepodge, I never know which one it is, dried leaves onto the side. And then I also love when people have those glass jars and they put tea lights in them and have leaves Mod Podged or hodgepodged around the outside. Also, I'm a little bit intimidated by this one, but I saw these like leaf bowls that someone made by pressing a leaf into clay and then cutting it out. And I have some air dry clay and some acrylic paint. And this one intimidates me, but I think I'm gonna try and do it because it would be so cute. And if it goes well, I want to make some for my friends as just like a cozy autumnal spontaneous gift. So we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and pop out to Hobby Lobby for the candles and jars. And then also, I never found a new doormat for my front door. And that's something that I was looking for when I went to Home Goods the other week. So maybe Hobby Lobby will have some doormats. I'm not sure if that's something they've had, but it's something that's on my list of things to buy and that I will allow myself to purchase if there's one that I like. But other than that, I'm going to enjoy the autumn decor and craft things, but stick strictly to my list. We'll see. Also, you guys, look at my shoes. I love them. I got them from Nordstrom Rack. I have no idea what they are, but the style is Mary Jane, like a Mary Jane style shoe. I think they're so sweet. And they're also very comfy. I'm hilariously overdressed for Hobby Lobby. and I feel like everyone keeps staring at me. It couldn't possibly be because I'm filming in public. But one of my life mottos is don't save it for later. If you want to dress up, dress up. Who cares? Don't save it for the perfect occasion. Dress up for your Hobby Lobby outings. This is cute. I really like it. They also have doormats, but I don't think I want a fall themed doormat. I want something that's good year round. I've had my previous one for like 4 years. So, oh, I can't get this back in. There we go. I've found some glass jars, but these all look a little too big. I mean, I guess it would be fun to do a really big one with really big leaves. Just not sure. I think this would look so cool, but I'd have to find a candle big enough to fill it. I think I want to do it. This would be such a cool, like, table centerpiece. This ribbon could also be really pretty wrapped around the jar. Look at how pretty that is. This is exactly what I was looking for, and it's all 40% off. Okay, I think that looks nice. Ooh. LED flameless candle set, remote control operated with a timer. Wow, that looks really nice. I don't think I need 3, perhaps just 1. Let's try it. I'm back from Hobby Lobby and I'm currently gathering the books in which I press my fall leaves and specimens. I'm very excited about this. I wanted to show you guys everything that I got. They had everything I needed, minus the doormat. The doormat remains elusive, but I shall find one eventually. For today's craft, I did decide to get the massive fishbowl sized glass, what is this? What would one call this? Glass jar thing? And then I went for a cuter, smaller one. I think those look nice together. I also picked up this because I thought it would be good to, whoops, excuse me, mix it up. Perhaps the 3 of these together could be a good centerpiece. I'll use this year round and just put a tea light in it. Then I got this battery operated with a timer fake candle that looks like it lights up really nicely. I haven't gotten to test it. And then this Fireside Nights real candle to go in here. I think it's a bit small for this giant fishbowl, but they didn't have big candles to go inside of this. This is like the biggest, best size I could find. Then I grabbed both these ribbons for today's craft, but also for my hair and for gifts. I love ribbons. I use them all the time. In fact, I have one in my hair right this very moment. Then I already had some Mod Podge, some air dry clay, and some golden sparkles. Before I start crafting, I need a new steaming cup of tea, whoops, and a sweet treat. I realized in editing my last video and so many of my other videos, it's a routine in my life to go run errands and come home to a steaming cup of tea and a sweet treat. It's something to look forward to and gives me an energy boost when I've done a bunch of different things and still have more stuff to do. So, I have some Halloween themed Oreos. Oh, look at these. I picked them up from the grocery store the other day with my friends Erica and Serena. 5 spooky Halloween designs, orange colored cream, same taste. I love an Oreo dipped in a hot cup of tea. I think I'll have another cinnamon and cardamom. Let's see. Yep, right at the front. Cardamom cinnamon, warm the heart herb tea, by the Republic of Tea. I've talked about this for 3 years now, one of my all-time favorites. Also, you might have noticed that my dining room is totally empty right now, and that's because we put in a skylight. Look at this. We still need to paint. We still need to repaint the ceiling. That's why there's a layer of plastic on the skylight right now, but this room is so nice and bright now. Oh, it seriously feels like a new home. Wow. And Landon installed it. He's incredibly talented and he worked so hard on it. Yeah, big upgrade in quality of life in our home. Look at this obnoxiously orange cookie. Dare to dunk. It's perfect because I'm about to dunk this in my tea. The best combo. Oreos taste like childhood to me. And Monsieur Roux, ever the creative genius of sitting in chairs. I must admit you look way more comfortable laying across 2 chairs than you do laying in one. Wow. Should we always keep these chairs here? Do you like it? Do you have a nice view of the outdoors? I've finished the first craft, or at least the first part of the first craft for today, and it was so much more fun than I thought it would be. I was really intimidated working with clay. I've never taken a pottery class or anything of the sort, but that was so fun. Let me show you what I've done so far. Here's the first leaf that I did. It's so clean. I love it, and I think this shape will be really nice. I don't know how it's going to sit on a flat surface, but regardless, I think it'll be really cute. And then this one doesn't look like much because the design is on the other side, but I've flattened it against a wine glass, and then I've put these 2 legs. I'm not sure what you would call these, but I've placed these 2 extra bits of clay as little feet. Hopefully, again, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I just kept looking at it this way, and I think that this would sit up on a flat surface with these 2 feet. But there's a peek at the design. I'm excited to see how those turn out, and I look forward to painting them. I love doing little crafts like this. It's so satisfying when something works. I mean, perhaps I'm speaking too soon because I have no idea if that actually worked, but we shall see. Now it's time to do my lanterns, which will be more immediate. I will have to wait for the hodgepodge to dry, but these should be done by tonight. So I'm gonna have a flip through, choose my leaves, and get to it. Hello. I've gathered all of my supplies for the second craft. I went ahead and cleaned both the candle holders. I have some paintbrushes for applying the Mod Podge. I also got the ribbon out. Ooh, I need to grab my hot glue gun to attach this. Have the glitter, the Mod Podge, some fabric leaves that are just extra vibrant. I started collecting leaves and flowers and then I stopped because I thought you guys might want to see that. I was very disappointed to realize that this candle requires 2 C batteries, which I haven't had to use since my childhood. Totally brings me back to the days of remote control cars and big electronic toys. So I'm gonna pause on this one. And then I have my books of pressed leaves. So let's have a look. I got this book from Goodwill, and I thought it was perfect for pressing leaves. Ooh, that's a nice vibrant red one. So pretty. Some more flowers. Pretty. So many treasures. Ooh, I feel nervous. I always get so nervous before starting a project. But when has it ever not turned out? There's nothing to be nervous about. Press that on. Please stay. I know it's a curved surface. I don't think it's gonna work. Whoops. This isn't working. I'm gonna try smaller leaves with this one. I'm gonna try a flower.
It's a disaster, you guys.
Last resort. I happen to have a bunch of glitter, and I'm just gonna make this a really glittery candle. We are in the car on a spontaneous outing. So, I am determined to get my pillar candle to work. I really want to see the glow of it. So we're on a mission to go get C batteries. Rue's here. And we're picking up dinner because it's dinner time. And
we've got a lot going on.
Yeah, I was able to salvage the small candle, not with leaves, but with golden glitter, because I'm the sort of person who has golden glitter laying around, which I definitely think is a personality type, and I'd be willing to bet that most of you watching this video also have gold glitter just laying around because you're my people.
That's fun.
Yeah. So I think that'll look really nice with a candle in it. Excited to see tonight. The sun is setting. It's got this beautiful golden glow at the moment. Batteries, dinner. We're gonna do a spontaneous car wash because my car was parked under a tree and the tree dripped a ton of really sticky, sugary stuff on it. So my car needs a wash.
I love it. It's so exciting. Oh, I can see. Wow. What? Oh my God. It's so cool.
This is the ultimate sunset.
Wow. I'm amazed. What? And now we get the blow dry. Yeah.
Never have I ever seen the sunset from inside a car wash.
Wow, noted. This is a great spot for a sunset. Okay. Freaking best $10 I've spent all day.
So this is love. So this is love.
You think it's a girl dog or a guy dog? I think it's a guy dog.
I think it's a girl dog. And her name is...
Sadie.
I was gonna say that.
No way.
Yes, I was.
That's crazy.
So the dog owner came out when we were leaving, and turns out it was a boy dog named...
Finn.
Finn.
So far, we're doing really well at getting the important things. I have Pop-Tarts.
And that's it.
And that's it. C batteries are being
Elusive.
sought after. Batteries are always in weird places.
Yeah, they're always on the random end cap, right?
Yeah, never in a good spot. College Landon would have been all over this.
College Landon spicy poblano.
Oh.
Ooh.
Then I went vegan because Mo went vegan and she inspired.
Also, they have some dairy-free.
Ooh.
Alfredo style, cheddar style, white cheddar style. I'm gonna actually get one of these, just for fun.
JFF.
We think we've spotted batteries. Is it batteries? I'm wearing my glasses, but I still can't see.
Specialty batteries.
Specialty batteries?
At least.
Oh my gosh, it's batteries!
Oh, sweet. Here.
I see them!
Ooh, you just need
Which
regular?
ones?
Okay, those are the same price as Energizer, so we're getting Energizer.
Okay, 2C batteries. Let's grab a spare pack just in case I'm ever in this situation again.
Okay. How about...
That's
Yeah.
$20. Okay,
All right.
perfect. On sale even.
This is a milestone moment because we get to eat our first dinner together with the skylight peering down on a table.
Yay!
This smells good.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
The flat bottom goes on the spring, right?
Yes.
I really hope that this is a good candle.
I think it's going to
sometimes
be.
they're not that bright.
I mean, if it's taking such big batteries, it's gotta be bright, right?
And it has a timer.
It has a timer.
Yeah, you can set it.
Ooh.
Is it pretty?
I think so.
Ooh. That's my little craft today.
Whoa, that's fun.
Yeah.
I love that. I literally was like, oh, where'd she get a candle with such pretty leaves all over it.
I made it.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Cool.
Now we have a candlelit dinner.
I like that craft. That's cool.
Thank you. Ooh.
There are yours.
Thank you.
There are mine.
We have a Talenti dairy-free ice cream that is double cookie crunch.
What?
I've never had Talenti.
You haven't?
No.
Oh, well, get ready. This is a bad habit that might just be cracked open right now. Tink.
Tink. Ooh, nice and melty.
Mmm. First today. Almost like eating whipped cream.
What's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you?
That's a big question.
I know, right?
I definitely know the craziest thing that's ever happened to me. I think.
Is it when you save someone's life?
No, I think it's when I was broken down and depressed, and my girlfriend and life partner of, at that point, 7 or 8 years, was like, what about the PCT?
And by girlfriend and life partner, you mean me.
Yes.
Just to be clear.
That was pretty crazy, because that then led to me walking from Mexico to Canada. And that's pretty crazy.
That's pretty crazy. I was thinking of when you literally saved someone's life. A total stranger.
That was pretty crazy. Choking on a
Tater tot.
tater tot.
And I guess it didn't happen to you, but Landon and I went out to dinner. And it's one of those things that gives me the chills to think about, because that night, Landon flew in from Vermont and his plane was delayed, like significantly, maybe 30 minutes. And our plan was to go out to dinner, and the place that we were going to go to was closed. So then we chose another place. And
Like, paper sign on the door just decided they were going to close. No
for,
apparent reason.
I don't know, an oven outage or something like that. So then we just walked a block over and went to another restaurant, and we were so excited to sit outside because it was a really nice night. And then they were like, oh, sorry, we're not doing outside seating tonight, and we only have this table available inside. So we went with it, and we sat at that table. And do you mind if I keep telling the story?
Please.
And we ordered our food, and we were waiting, and we heard what you never, ever, ever want to hear when you're really anywhere, which was a woman scream, "Somebody call 911!" And, ooh, we immediately looked around, and literally just 2 tables away from us, this woman was choking, and her eyes were bulging out of her head, and I was stuck. I was frozen. I couldn't even move.
I didn't notice that.
And I was like, in that moment thinking, oh my gosh, we're gonna watch this woman die. And her friend was trying to give her the Heimlich.
And it just was
It
not
was
working.
not working. And then all of a sudden, in my field of vision, Landon's there pulling the lady.
Out of the chair.
And
I just gave her 2 really good yanks. And for anybody who doesn't know, that's fist goes under the sternum, down in that soft spot below your ribs, and you yank up to push the fist in, and the tater tot ejected, and the lady could breathe.
she crumpled.
It was really, really emotional.
It wasn't that emotional, actually. She crumpled. She crumpled
sampled and it was like, okay, you're good. And she said, thank you. And Landon said, you're welcome. And then the whole restaurant just sat down and continued eating. And I think that the restaurant gave you your meal for free as a thank you. Or a gift card.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was that.
That was that.
We are at the end of another video. I come to you from the floor of my bedroom, the open closet behind me, the unmade bed beside me. It's been another wonderful day, and I'd say the highlight of my day was making the little leaf dish, specifically the first one. I was so pleasantly surprised by how easy that was, and it felt good to try something new that intimidated me and for it to go well. Doesn't matter that it was immediately followed by a flop, but as I said, I feel like I made the most of that flop and did a pretty good job ultimately with the leaf candles. Before signing off, I wanted to share with you guys my most recent postcard and sticker illustration on Patreon. These are my cinnamon and clove postcards for the month of August. I'm currently designing or illustrating my September postcard and sticker, but every single month I mail out a postcard and sticker to my cinnamon and clove patrons, and if you'd like to receive one from me, sign up by the end of the month to receive the September postcard. I'm also thinking I might turn the sticker into a sweatshirt design if you're interested. I'm thinking another crew neck. I think a nice cream color would look nice with cozy things right in the middle of it embroidered. Let me know if you'd be interested in that, and if so, I'll do another sweatshirt drop. This is just a really bad angle. This is a little bit better. Yeah, that's better. I also wanted to share that I have finished The Spell Shop by Sarah Beth Durst. I told you that I would let you know what I thought of my fall reads as I read them, and I've finished this one and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It did not disappoint. This book felt like a peaceful, slow, relaxing time. It's not super duper action packed. It's very detailed and descriptive. Our characters are so very lovable, and it's just overwhelmingly heartwarming when you're just looking for something cozy and PG to read before bed and fall asleep and have sweet dreams. I recommend it. I think I give it a 4 out of 5 stars. We'll leave it at that. And as always, it is so important to me to say thank you for being here. Your time and your attention are incredible gifts, and I do not take them lightly. I so appreciate you. I hope you have the very best weekend and that you have time to do something for yourself, whether it's a cozy craft or being a tourist for the day in a nearby town, watching a movie, reading a book. You guys know the gist. You get it. This is what we do here. Anyways, I love you, and I will see you again soon.